Have you been waiting on buying a house? Is now the right time to buy? Realtor Harvey Blankfeld and the Blankfeld Group and Las Vegas Real Estate Radio, the sponsors of this segment, are here with the answers. Welcome back, Harvey.
Hey, nice time. Thanks for having me back.
It's always great talking real estate with you. You are the expert. Someone's been waiting a year. Is now the time to buy a house?
Yeah, last year we talked about this, and I said, gee, if you're waiting for interest rates to come down, you might not want to do that because there's a chance that prices will continue to rise because we have such a small inventory, and in fact, that's what happened. And I'm not here to say I told you so to those who waited, but I am here to say I want you to think about your mindset of buying, particularly your first home. If you're renting right now, I want you to change your mindset and be so concerned about interest rates. Be more concerned about finding the house that you really like or love and you can afford it, get into it. The sooner you get into owning a home, the better off you're going to be long term. Later on, you might be able to refi and get that rate down lower, but that first one's always the hardest.
Yep.
We've talked about that.
Oh,
You got to write that check.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Then after that, it becomes easy because then you just move the equity from one house into the next.
Yeah, at some point, you just have to get into the game.
You have to start, and the sooner you start, the better off you're going to be. You're building equity. If you're renting, I've said this before, if you're renting, you're paying 100% interest.
Yeah.
You're giving that equity to the landlord. Let's get it for yourselves. I want to see housing remain something that the American families can use to build their own personal wealth, as opposed to big companies taking over and trying to take it all.
Absolutely. Well, let's talk about, is there a housing shortage right now?
Yeah, we're still light on inventory right now, and we were talking about it. The market's kind of balanced because we have lesser inventory, but we also have lesser demand, so it's kind of balanced. Although I will say we've seen appreciation between 7 and 10% over the last 12 months.
Okay.
So the prices have still gone up, and I don't anticipate the shortage going away anytime in the near future. We're still very much short of homes, and we're going to need more inventory to be able to attack pricing, to be able to make it go down.
Well, someone's watching you right now, and they're like, you know what, I want to get into the game. I don't want to wait another year because you know what's going to happen in a year. Things can trade. They can get worse. How much do we need to get into the game? 10%, 5%?
You can get in with as little as 3% down.
Okay.
You might need some help on closing costs and other things, but you could theoretically get in with as little as 3% down. If you're a veteran, $0 down. You know, it's not even $1. You don't need any money to get down.
That's fantastic for the vets out there.
If you're a vet, take advantage of your benefits by all means.
Interest rates over the past year, have they just remained flat or have they gone up over the past year?
Well, they've been kind of flat. They've been bouncing around the 6s and so forth. But I want to point out that the median mortgage interest rate since 1971 is 7.73%.
Okay.
Currently, we're still below that.
We're below it. We're doing okay.
We're still below it. It's a lot higher than it was. We would have loved to gotten 3.
Yeah.
But don't wait for it to go back to 3 because that's probably during the next pandemic, unfortunately.
Yeah, we don't want that. Well, Harvey, thank you so much. And as he says, just get in the game. And thank you to the Blankfeld Las Vegas Real Estate Group for sponsoring this segment. Call them at 702-203-1165 or scan the QR code on your screen. Las Vegas Now. We'll be right back.